Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. It's the penultimate game of the year between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Astros are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Michael Lambert is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Giro, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fowler's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play at 313. 53 homers and a whopping 170 RBIs. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Another full count pitch home. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
return to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lee leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Luis Rodriguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm a little concerned about the struggles we're seeing from Dexter Fowler. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Set to get his day started, George Bowden, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, no balls and a strike. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Raul Cedeno, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Cedeno is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lee moves over, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Now batting, number 30 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. McCann is right there. And very quickly, one gone.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense.
The designated hitter.
And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Costa, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First offering on its way. Fouled off. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. Bowden is over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Now at the plate, Gary Cox. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Bowden moves over, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Smoke now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Justin.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Billy McKinney, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 18 homers, 57 runs batted in. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So digging in now, Joe Varela. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now, Diego Corona. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Diego Corona.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Cedeno is up with it from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Batting now, the center fielder, Archie Chan.
Now at the plate, Archie Chan. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Chan, a 6'4" switch hitter. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 2.
Striding in once again, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Standing in now, Nate Walker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Bowden going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
The shortstop, Brad.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Miller.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Has a look, now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 32, George Bowden.
So stepping in, George Bowden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Raul Cedeno, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Miller at second. Flores on at first with 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. He's set. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in, Michael Lee. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Fowler has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 30.
Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 59 on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now batting.
Into the box, Miguel Costa. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bowden moves over, and the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Number 30 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Striding into the box, Billy McKinney. Now here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Walker backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Joe Varela.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joe Varela. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 home. Is a low changeup that's laid off. 2-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Brian McCann would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Gary Cox. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
A look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Digging in, Diego Corona. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Coming to the plate now, Archie Chan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, number 2.
He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. One left for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
And leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. At the plate, Nate Walker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Nate Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap, and this one will bounce into the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 2-1 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there.
3.
He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Walker over at second. Lee at first with no outs. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's past him down the line, and that should score the run from second. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, number 30.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Number 30 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Fowler should have room. And he brings it in on the warning track. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly. Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Roberto Rudolph trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Roberto Rudolph.
Diego Corona will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 3-1 pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Costa on second. Corona at first. 2 out in the inning. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th inning, it's the Astros 3 and the Angels nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. The 1-2 Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now.
The right fielder,
that's
number
5
32.
straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, George Bowden, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping up now, Raul Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
In now, Justin Smoke, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Fastball well outside. First and second now, 1 man out. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, number 2. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Standing in, Nate Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Walker takes his lead at third with one away. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on
Now
base.
batting.
The good news
Number
is that
3.
an inning-ending double play is now in order.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter.
Hey, that's
Number
what
30.
you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Bureau, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 1-2. Soft liner towards short. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
But they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So striding in, Miguel Costa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. The Astros on top, 5-0. Into the box, Billy McKinney will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lee is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joe Varela.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Varela. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cox is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And now for the Angels, Brian McCann and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Varela, the runner at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Chan is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Brad Miller.
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Number 68 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 68.
Standing in, Gary Cox earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate, Diego Corona. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Archie Chan, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Number 2 would be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 2. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Astros leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And they'll just tag him out along the first baseline. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Lee is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Ready now for L.A. George Bowden, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Change up low, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Raul Cedeno would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in and looking for more, Nate Walker. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Nate Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. .3-0 pitch on its way. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box now, Michael Lee. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Walker gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 3.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, number 3, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now that's popped up. Smoke has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 30.
Now to the plate, number 30. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A runner on first with 2 away. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now, Miguel Costa. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McKinney is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Astros as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So striding forward now, Raul Cedeno. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Three balls and a strike now to Smoke. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Chan going back on it, and it's gone. Justin Smoke has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Dallas Keuchel enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Dallas Keuchel.
Standing in now, Billy McKinney. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, Joe Barella, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
McKinney stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Your attention,
Lee
please.
comes out of the bullpen
Now
to shut
for
things
Houston,
down here in the 9th.
Number 18, Paul Lee. The catcher, number 34, Ryan.
Into the box, Brian McCann, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Too low with the knuckleball, taken for a ball. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, very rarely do we see pitchers get into the 9th inning in this modern day baseball. Terrific effort getting into the 9th. Outstanding effort on his part. Now it's up to his teammates to score some runs so they can pull out a win in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Angels down to their last strike. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Houston Astros took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Luis Rodriguez gets his 29th win, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.